Oh, for the love of zombie Christ. What in the fuck did I just play? Was it a game, a documentary, an educational game, the worst movie with the fucking suckiest acting I've ever seen? Ah, fuck. So, you remember back in the 90s, remember the Sega CD tried to blur the line between movies and games? You know, games like Prize Fighter, Supreme Warrior, Double Switch, you know, shit like that. And at the head of this steaming pile of fucking donkey shit was the company known as Digital Pictures. And let me tell you, they produced some of the biggest, steamingest piles of donkey shit before they bit the fucking dust. Well, this one has to be one of the worst of the lot, because I can't even really classify it as anything. I guess technically it's a game, because you do use the controller, but all you really do is occasionally tap some buttons. It's not an educational game because it teaches you nothing outside of how to act like a jackass. It's not a movie because there's no fucking story. All I can tell you is this piece of fucking fairy shit is a total waste of fucking carbon atoms. I'm talking about Kids on Sight for the Sega CD.
Okay, the first person you'll see is Bertha the lesbian, and she'll introduce you to the construction team. She's cute enough, and yeah, I'd cut a koala bear's balls off if she made out with a chick during this game. At least that would make playing this bearable. Then you'll be introduced to the two fags that'll be kind of working with you. I'm not sure. I don't mean to be mean to the gay community, but these are the kind of jackasses they probably tell to stay in the closet. One of them is named Nuts, for Christ's sakes. Fucking Nuts!
That's just great. You know a game's gonna fucking suck when one of the characters' names is fucking Nuts. I mean, what, did the producer have, like, pics of him jacking a dolphin off at the zoo or something? I mean, is that why he had to take this name? I mean, God, Nuts! Ah, fuck it. Let's get back to the game.
Okay, so the game is divided into 4 mini-games, if you can call them that, where you, quote, work with 4 different machines. A shovel thing, the bulldozer, a wrecking ball, and a steamroller. All of these games play the exact same, with you just pressing the A button to go left, the C button to go right, and the B button for occasional action. Oh boy, how fucking exciting. The first one I did was the shovel, and all this is pushing the A button twice, and then the C button, and B to dump the dirt. Having to suffer through some of the worst fucking dialogue I've ever heard in a game. You can dump dirt on the assholes drinking coffee, and to make it even better, there's no way to fucking lose in this pile of geisha piss. It's usually better just to get this shit over with as quickly as possible. Okay, on to the bulldozer one. Why the fuck does Bertha have that jackhammer riding right up next to her fucking pussy? I guess we know what she's thinking about. Anyway, the object of this particular minigame is to push a pile of fucking trash over a ridge. What fucking construction site has just this pile of random shit just lying there? Also, where does this fucking ridge lead to? The edge of nothingness, because the garbage just magically disappears. And I love how if I screw up and ram the dozer into a high volt line, everyone just fucking laughs. I could have been killed, you unfeeling fucks. Well, the other 2 games are a wrecking ball game where you knock down cardboard buildings, and the final one is a steamroller that you flatten a coworker into Looney Tunes and he's just fine afterwards. I love how on the box it says that no cartoon characters are here, just real people. Yeah, real people can really stand up getting run over by a steamroller, no problem. That's realistic.
Do you know how long it took me to beat this piece of shit? Take a guess. An hour, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 30 fucking minutes. I'm dead fucking serious. Pizza doesn't even get delivered that fucking quick. For Christ's sakes, that's the length of a child's television show. How much should people pay for this piece of shit? Expecting a fucking game, but all they got was a 30-minute piss-poor production. Yeah, 30 fucking minutes of comedy that's a bag of unfunny shit. Yeah, that's worth $50.